we start like this, we will continue like this. So LaaaN blue and BacT with red. Okay, let's check the maps a little bit. An extra stone, I see. So 1 gold and 2 stones for LaaaN. Also a backspace for BacT. And BacT has 2 extra golds, so a total of 3 golds for BacT and 1 stone. A small advantage. Let's see, both boards are inside, or one is... No, 1 board for BacT outside and 3 deer also outside, while LaaaN has both boards inside, yep, as well as his 3 deer, so to say, but I won't stay for obvious reasons. Of course, PKZ, I know, man, in 20 minutes the Viper will play his best of 5 in the round of 16. Yeah, well, tell him best of luck from me to him. But I said I wanted to stream this one live to have, you know, all the matches covered live if possible. Since for the Viper match, everybody else will stream it, or most of the people will stream it, I think. Right, I prefer to go for this one. I mean, still we have good players, right? Very good players. BacT and LaaaN also improved significantly lately, right? So regarding the map, gold, like I said, an extra 1, 2 more extra, excuse me, for BacT, the gold mines, I mean. While the food, it's slightly better, obviously, for LaaaN with both boars and the group of deer inside. Now let's check fast what's been added, the Tech 3. So for Mayans, they have these by now famous obsidian arrows, which makes the archer line +6 attack versus buildings and +6 versus stone defense. Very, very good one. So those bad boys can destroy a castle, town centers, walls quite fast with this improved attack brought with the mod, with the Warlock Kingdom mod. Now on the other side, BacT with the first boar. Ooh, and I spotted BacT lost a villager bringing the first boar to the town center. Ay ay ay, as Brits. Let's see if this will matter in this match, or how, you know, how big this disadvantage. Well, it's only 1 villager, right? And yesterday it happened the same, and people said that okay, it's better in the end. Of course, you don't want to lose anything, but it's better than losing the scout and not knowing what the other players is doing, not discovering the relics, you know, all those kind of you know, stuff, important stuff. So yeah, we see BacT -1 villager, but even so, man, as Brits, does he have the... Yeah, well, that's why LaaaN did research the loom upgrade, so it's pretty similar. Anyway, going for the first deer and also for the second boar. And let's see, for Brits, we know already Yeoman was moved from Imperial Age to Castle Age, which makes foot archers and skirmishers +1 range and towers +2 attack. And Imperial Age tech now, Brits, they get Werewolf. Trebuchets gets 0.5 blast radius and 100% accuracy, and I have seen that in action right a few times. Man, those trebs, those Brit trebs. Yesterday, for example, Stark won a beautiful game with that one, right? It was crazy. It was simply crazy. Okay, so interesting stuff. Now, this Bambi, though, that deer is going cuckoo, wild mode. Come on, BacT, take away the sheep. So now that deer, even if it's going back, is not, you know, going through the gate. And let's check the map to see where one of the players or each of them can build those tricky towers. Well, LaaaN can build a tower in this corner whenever is a gate and a normal stone, right, in the same corner. That player can build, right, 1 tower here, and with villages inside then can transport or teleport the villages inside from the other side, basically. So jumping through the wall with the help of the tower. While let's see, can BacT do the same? No, for BacT, whenever there are 2 gates in the corner or a wall, normal wall, not possible to do the trick. So it needs 1 gate, like in this corner, 1 gate and 1 wall, normal wall. here, for example, it's another good example. It can't be done where there are two gates or simple wall in the same corner. Here it can't be done. Anyway, we have BacT on the way to field age right now with 25 population, while with 27 LaaaN will also be on the way to field age. Difference between them 22 seconds, but 2 villagers more for LaaaN. So yeah, well, again, let's see how important for BacT will be to lose 1 villager from that first boar. 22 seconds and 2 villagers extra. To create a villager you need 25 seconds, so this might be good for LaaaN. Anyway, not going into that too much. It depends also how the game will run, the choices they're making, the strategies they're going for. Okay, BacT now managed to lure his last deer to the town center, and it's time for him to go out and find the relics, 5 relics between the 2 bases. Yeah, and with his slightly faster field age and potentially also faster castle age, yeah, BacT here, let's see, can go to pick up all the relics or not. He is up to field age right now, building up blacksmith and a market, I'm thinking. Yep, blacksmith and market for BacT, and 2 villagers, no, only 1 villager more queued from the town center. Whoa, no, 2, okay, is the standard. Either to research wheelbarrow, right, if you don't want, or 1 villager and loom, right, to compensate for that 1 villager. Yeah, BacT has already all the resources to go up to field age, and he will obviously after the next villager comes out and finishing the market. There you go, 27 population and on the way to castle age, while still maintaining the 2 population difference, the 2 villagers, 28 and okay, waiting though some seconds, losing some seconds. And also he didn't have all the gold. So yeah, we see castle age now for both players, but now the difference increased to 33 seconds. 33 seconds for 2 villages. BacT not necessarily recovered, but like I said, slightly faster now for him. A lot of villages on stone though for LaaaN, so it's clear he will build a castle and will go with plumed archers. It's a good choice nevertheless, but obsidian arrows don't apply to the plumed archers. Has BacT explored the back gold? I will go now. Okay, LaaaN can see his extra stone, and he can see 2 out of the 5 relics. Okay, and the other 3 are more or less there, but where is his scout? Where is his scout? Oh, it's in the town center. Okay, cartography for BacT, and on the way to cast stage faster. He can see only 1 extra gold, but now the scout is going to find the remaining area undiscovered, and probably he will spot the other gold. Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. The scout goes there, and he can see now the secondary extra gold. It's okay, but also he can see 2 out of the 5 relics. Man, oh man, not a very good exploration for either player. Faster castle age here for BacT, building farms and 2 town centers right away. Don't like too much these 2, to be honest. He just discovered here this gold. Why not a town center away, far away from the danger zone, to the gold instead of this one? It's just an example, right? He's building 2 town centers, 1 to his main gold and 1 to the stone. And now LaaaN also in castle age, and he's building, whoa, castle and monastery. So as expected, I said it. Hello, Kubiete. Glad to cast. Glad you cast on. Yeah, Kubiete. I said yesterday when I also casted that match, the best of 5, Stark versus Doubt or Doubt versus Stark, I said it, that today I will stream this one because everybody else will stream the Viper match, right? So nobody, as you can see, nobody else is streaming this one, and I'm one dude that if possible I like to have all the matches streamed live. It's better. Imperial Herald. Okay, hello guys, hello. This is now a siege workshop, but LaaaaaN here is playing quite safe. I don't know, maybe he's afraid to go forward. Probably also because he didn't explore like a lot outside. Now he is chasing BacT's scout. BacT with 1 monastery as well and 3 town centers. So BacT here soon will have quite a lot more villagers. Still 1 TC for LaaaaaN, but don't tell me, will LaaaaaN try to go? No, actually, I'm looking at his economy. I don't think he will stay with only 1 town center to go up to Imperial Agent. BacT didn't get a single hit, man, and he is out. Well, I guess he wants to secure the front gold with TC since the back gold is safe anyway. True. I mean, this is also yeah, one thing to consider. I mean, you know, gather all the resources that you can, the forward one, until it's becoming risky, right? Like for now, for example, he might have some problems with the stone miners, and in case you need, you know that you have safer back golds or other resources. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Ooh, and like Stark played yesterday, for those of you who watched, I like to see LaaaaaN now with 1 siege tower, and will jump to the other side basically with these units, his eagle and this 7 plumed archers, while BacT going for his first relic. And can BacT? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Jump on the other side, man. Jump on the other side. Oh my god. I don't know. Maybe he didn't practice too much this jumping stuff. We see LaaaaaN losing 2 plumed archers and the eagle scout, and almost losing another plumer. What are you doing? LaaaaaN still 1 town center, but still creating plumed archers, while BacT already 3 town centers, and able to deny for now to block the enemy invasion. I don't know what he played here, LaaaaaN, seriously. I mean, didn't you practice? This is one thing that you want to do and you didn't practice. Look at BacT though, a ring of houses, a line of houses, like a shield behind his line of walls, the stone wall. So like that, even though LaaaaaN will basically jump with the help of the siege tower beyond the walls, he will have another wall with houses, buildings, and so on. Good play, man, good play. Town watch now for BacT, gold mining, wheelbarrow, also for LaaaaaN, but it will be slightly faster for yeah, for BacT, but BacT stubborn enough to try and go for another relic. And situation with the relics is 2-1 for LaaaaaN. Now BacT, no, he didn't see that one. He just sent his monk to try and find something. And LaaaaaN still not able to jump with all the units on the other side and losing another plume. I don't know, man. I don't know what he's playing, seriously. I mean, he's a top player. He's 2.2k. Maybe in other maps than Arena, but still. And losing now all the... Oh my god. This is disaster. This is la 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 la. Already, guys, 17 population more for BacT and still counting. I mean, LaaaAAN's point of view, and he's still with only 1 town center. Look at the economy, 74 population for BacT, which is getting closer and closer to click up Imperial Age. And to also face, yeah, he lost these 2 villages, but now he has a safe castle, so he will be able to mine the extra stone also. And in case he needs, he will also create some snipers, some longbows. Some of the players still doesn't click on the wall to jump over. Yeah, man, don't think it's over. His sieve is so much stronger. Okay, Dracon, it's not practice, yeah? You just click with the siege tower to attack the wall, not send it next to the wall and jump. Like I said, Dracon, I would expect that if he tries to do that, he practiced a little bit. Oh, hello, Armata. Hello, hello. Hello to you and everybody else. Yeah, oh, hello, Torasamid, Mr. Dude, one mistake, GG. Nah, it's not GG. I mean, yeah, Mayans, it's a very strong civilization. That's a fact. And in even number of army, the plumed archers, they are destroying those longbows. tested. I have tested, seriously. Even though the bridge longbows, they have crazy extra range, man, these bad dudes, they are stronger than those. Anyway, check it out. LaaaN just gave up on trying to jump with his units over the enemy wall, and now with 4 mangonels, he's destroying the wall to go through. But like I said, another line of houses like a wall waiting for him on the other side, and BacT on top of that with 87 population, guys, on the way to Imperial Age, mining more stone. So soon he will have enough stone to build another castle. 2 town centers now for LaaaN, but look at the economy. LaaaN is far behind. Situation with the villages, we have 31 villages more for BacT, while army though it's 30 to 9 for LaaaN. And we see now some eagle warriors. Does he want to destroy all this line of stream ended? I don't know, game not finished. Let's not delay this one for too much. Oh, LaaaN just let's make here BacT host, and myself, let me go back to spectate and waiting for LaaaN to join, by the way, guys. So let's check now the achievement. So he dropped. We will see a restore, obviously, because LaaaN will come back to finish this game. In the meantime, military at this point, 7 to 4 kills for BacT, with, look at the difference with the army. 30 for LaaaN and 9 only for BacT. Economy though, LaaaN with better gold and stone, while food and wood, look at the food difference. It's over 3,000, 3,500 more. That's impressive. But in return, more stone, slightly more stone for LaaaN, and also more gold, over 1,000 gold. While tech-wise, yeah, he BacT faster fuel and castle age, even though he lost that villager in the start of the game. And at this point, he has 31 villagers, highest more. 31, guys. 3 to 1 though the relics for LaaaN, so he will get some extra gold, some good extra gold, but we have to wait and see in the end of the game. Coming back, BacT already prepared the restore file, and they will continue from this point. If they drop, can't they kind of use the achievements to cheat for information before they restore? Yes, they can. They can fast start, for example, and just fast forward. But it seems that LaaaN has problems. As you can see here, he joined, left. Now, I don't know if it's a fast proxy issue, FP issue. Hopefully that is nothing too serious, and he can finish the games. I think that in case of some bigger problems, they can continue and finish the games another day, tomorrow or after tomorrow, but hopefully that everything will run okay. He doesn't have big problems. Okay, waiting for him to come back, and he did came back again. Okay, waiting. What else can we do? Nothing but wait, like I said. All right, seems that now oh, look at LaaaN. Seems that now it's okay. Ready? He's quickly checking how to use siege towers. Bare heads. I'm sure I will drop again. Don't know what's going on. Nah, man, you won't. You will be fine. Yeah, well, might be part of a strategy, right? To check right what the other player has, how you are, or if you watch the recorded game. But by the way, if he did drop indeed, well, that file, the previous game, unfinished one, isn't it broken? I'm asking. I mean, I don't know. It's one thing to save, for example, and restore later, so you can watch that game until the point of saving. But in case of a drop, right, I don't know. If something happened, like Vubi crashed or computer rebooting without proper saving, he might get that file corrupted. Rage quit. Nah, it's not rage quit, man. It's not rage quit. We see the spec delay though. We are just speculating right now. Spec delay displayed, guys. 1 minute more or less, now even less than 1 minute, and they will continue from that point with BacT Imperial Age, while LaaaN seems to be quite far from going up to Imperial Age. Usually, you know, when you see Master Civilizations, they're going even for fast, very fast Imperial Age with only 1 town center. But again, the economy for LaaaN, nah man, super damn weak. Okay, now the game is running from this point, like I said, and these Eagle Warriors doing something. Oh, this is good, man, this is good. I mean, yep, this should be good. These Eagle Warriors super damn strong. And now BacT going outside to build a castle. This is risky. What he does, I don't like it too much, to be honest. We will see a gate probably from him. And there you go, man, just in time, a gate to try and finish the second castle. Where are the plumed archers? Exactly, plumed archers coming there, while LaaaN, check it out guys, building an aggressive castle to be able to pressure even more on BacT's base. Right, don't go too close with your mangonels. These Eagle Warriors, by the way, they are pretty strong even for this stage in the game, but BacT, yeah, until the plumed archers arrived there, finally able to finish the second castle, man. This might save his game, but let's see, now he has to deal with that one forward castle. Anyway, he can create 1-2 trebs and to destroy that one. A few Eagle Warriors remained inside, but not too many in number. We have still 20 something population, no, close to 20. It's 17 population more for BacT, but under some pressure, like I said. What is he creating? Conscription and longbows. He's still going for longbows. Chemistry also for him, so improving the attack for these longbows. Yeah, another elite, well, not elite, excuse me, another Eagle Warrior going down. Hopefully this is not another drop. No, it's not. It was a slightly pause or whatever. Hello AOE fan, hello to you and everybody else. One more attempt for LaaaN to use this siege tower and jump over on the other side of whatever walls, but these are applying only to walls, to my knowledge, right? Now BacT losing his monster with the only relic, researching even now leather archer armor, so more upgrades. 105 population for BacT, 89 population for LaaaN. Full pushing mode, guys. Look at him. I mean, he's investing all the resources, it seems, to create, to constantly create army, while BacT now with 1 treb and a house. Ooh, that treb might go down, not for now. BacT is still hitting on that one. A tower for BacT to try and protect his gold miners. LaaaN is just losing a lot of units though, and these Eagle Warriors, they are so damn expensive. Now 1 mangonel down without able to destroy that treb. Scale barding armor for BacT, interesting, while LaaaN researching 1 more upgrade for his eagles. Oh, GKT Cloud, thank you, man. Thank you for the host, much appreciated. Thank you very much, man. Right, another forward, well, another treb, but this time no, 2 trebs, forward trebs to destroy the defensive castle of LaaaN. Now BacT also not playing, I'm not saying the right way, but these choices of him to come out with the trebs, of the forward one. In the meantime, he's building another castle between his 2 castles on that side of the map, and he has to find a way to deal with these Eagle Warriors. But BacT able to destroy at least LaaaN's forward castle, but in return he might lose 1 of his castles as well. Chain barding armor, light cap upgrade for BacT. He should have considered probably to research this one and to build some stables faster. Now he's losing 1 castle. I don't think he will be able to save it, and he didn't save it. Still population, as you can see, 30 something, 34 population more for BacT. Villagers difference, he has 30 villages more, while army is also more for 22 to 18 to 19. Now these light caps will be able to destroy some of these rams. 1 to the right hand side, a few villagers left, only 1 vill left though for LaaaN, but going for the extra gold. And yeah, now BacT will be the one to increase the pressure, while LaaaN, check it out, man, using the market and on the way to Imperial Age now. Okay, can BacT win this game until LaaaN will hit Imperial Age? We'll find out, obviously. 99 population for LaaaN. Now 3 town centers, but those were built quite late in the game. BacT 136 population, and well, we see LaaaN also laming some of BacT's gold, extra gold. BacT though, to destroy this defensive castle, to destroy the gate, break through and start to raid LaaaN's economy, while LaaaN building more barracks. If he will hit Imperial Age, and I think he will, obviously, when he will hit Imperial Age, if he has enough resources to research these two Elite Eagle warriors, then obviously can deal with these snipers, with the longbows, even easier. Okay, if LaaaN wins this, I'll eat an entire sandwich. Well, bon appetit, man. What can I say? Gaffle spoon. Bon appetit. Another castle incoming now for BacT, a forward one, coming closer to LaaaN's walls. And as expected now, BacT is hitting on this gate now. I don't know why LaaaN didn't build another monastery somewhere safer in the corner and move all his relics. Again, not like a huge amount of gold incoming from those relics, but still, man, you get something extra. I just did. LaaaN on every important gold plus relics. I know. Forging now for BacT, man-at-arms. So BacT is now will start to mix some standard infantry. So man-at-arms, he will go. Let's see if he will go up to the champions. Now he is in. That gate is down to finish the forward castle. On the right hand side, we see BacT mining the gold. Long swordsman incoming, iron casting, while Elite Eagle warrior for LaaaN. So 165 population for BacT, 115 population for LaaaN. LaaaN, okay. He has a good number of future Elite Eagles, but these snipers, the longbows with the long swords, will they be able to handle these future Elite Eagles? Now, if BacT will be able to research to two-hand swords, then yeah, situation might be different. Maybe even two-hand swordsmen, not only simple long swords. Right. Here comes LaaaN, guys, with his Elite Eagles and more upgrades. Elite Eagles, he doesn't have the El Dorado though, and winning the fight, man. You don't mess with the Eagles. We see two-hand swords though for BacT, so this might change again the situation, but in the meantime, BacT losing a lot of units. If we look at the kills and death ratio, he's still on plus by quite a good margin. And yeah, now it's time for LaaaN to try and build something to counter BacT's standard infantry. Military wise, still more for BacT, while villagers 30 something more. Now 37 villages more for BacT, able to destroy the monastery with the relics inside, and finding LaaaN's gold miners, building another town center outside. He will send his villagers for the extra gold. I don't think that in the end LaaaN, being pushed almost completely to this corner of the map, will be able to hold for any much longer. Now BacT using his market a little bit, researching more upgrades for his two-hand swords, the chainmail armor, while Botkin arrow for LaaaN, 107 population for him, so dropping dangerously down to 100, while BacT 169 population and still on the push. Obsidian arrows now for LaaaN, but obsidian arrows, dude, doesn't apply for the plumed archers. They do apply. Nah, GG, man, GG. I mean, he saw already BacT sending forward his army and started to destroy his barracks. So it's the first game won by BacT, guys, with Brits versus Mayans. Achievements again, let's not delay this one for too long. So 105, 36 units more killed for BacT, with 13 largest more army. Economy in the end, except the gold, which was close to 2,000 more for LaaaN. He had clearly better food, wood and stone. Stone 500, not that much, but wood 6,000, and the same with the food, 6,000, man. That was a good difference. Faster in all ages, especially Imperial Age, 11 minutes, 10 minutes and something, 10 minutes and 30 seconds. That's huge, man. That's huge. So the strategy for LaaaN, well, I don't know. He kind of messed a little bit with those siege towers, unable to go inside with plumed archers right with all of them. He didn't get the mechanic right to do so, the right move, the correct move to go inside with all the units, because with the few units that he was going in, 3-4, 3-4, he started to lose them quite fast from the Scorpion, the few snipers, longbows that Betty had in his base to protect his base, his economy. And 40, yeah man, 42 villages highest, more for BacT. 4-3 the castles, while relics, you see, 3 relics for the time that he had them in the monastery, giving LaaaN over 1.5 thousand gold. Man, that's something. This is the difference, right? Almost the difference with the gold. Each of them, they mined pretty much the same, but LaaaN got 1.7 thousand gold. This is it. Too much talking. Is this stream Katsune's retirement income? Exercise. Hello, man. Hello, hello. Okay, coming back, and let's change the score, guys. 1-0 for BacT. Game 2 incoming. Now, let me put here the link. Let me link you guys. This is the link for the bans and the picked civilizations. Oh, but in the meantime, this is a fast start. What the hell? A fast start. So let's go in. Save and restore. Why? Why? Does he have something there? Is it a restart call?